Hi, we're coming to you today from Chicago Arthritis. We have JoAnn here with us regarding the Regenerative treatment she had back in November of last year. This is her 3-month follow-up, and she's going to give us some of her story for today.
Great, thanks Jackie. My name is JoAnn. I am 57 years old, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here. And I would guess that there was a series of events that had led up to me finding Regenerative in Chicago, and that was following an accident that I had, tore some ligaments, was seeing a foot doctor and realized that my ankle really wasn't healing. Mm-hmm. And after meeting with several different types of doctors from like the old school, I decided that their diagnosis and their treatment was not something I wanted to do. I really wanted something a little more out of the box. And through research, I'm so grateful for the internet. I was able to find a lot of YouTube videos where I started learning a little bit more about stem cell and stem cell therapy, regenerative therapy, and started doing a lot of research. As I was doing that, I found out that there's like different types of stem cell therapy that's out there. Mm-hmm. And I feel blessed that I was able to find Regenerative, which actually incorporates using stem cells from my own body. And to me, that really made sense. So I picked up the phone, made a phone call, reached out to the staff with this office, and the rest is history. Really based around how much time it was going to take to heal, mm-hmm. The type of protocol that I needed to actually embrace, and that was probably like the largest concern I had. And once I met with the staff at Chicago Arthritis, I felt a lot more confident. The staff was all knowledgeable. Dr. Tambar is probably the nicest doctor I have ever met in my entire life.
Oh, awesome.
His knowledge and explanation of the entire procedure, he was able to mm-hmm. answer every single question that I had, and it just made me feel a lot more confident about moving forward. Again, I did a lot of research on this. I understood what prolotherapy was. I understood how they were going to harvest the stem cells. I realized that there was going to be a little bit of pain involved in it. I wasn't expecting anything less. The procedure itself, I took the time to do the, I call the protocol, which was, I eliminated gluten out of my diet to help reduce the inflammation. I took all of these supplements and then some of what Chicago Arthritis was recommending to prepare my body. I also, through this, which they haven't really incorporated yet, I found out that by ingesting cacao powder in with my coffee in the morning actually helped increase stem cell production in my own body, so that when they were going to harvest the stem cells from me, I knew that I was going to get a really healthy draw of stem cells through when they were harvesting it from my iliac sac. So I was really delighted when we got to that part of the procedure that we had a very healthy. For somebody who's 57 years old, I was not expecting great results like that, and so I was really grateful for the information that was out there.